Scallywagon from Australia is fourth. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is P15. Mandos is 7th. Best lap is a 19.679. Sprinkler is P4 on softs. Best lap is a 18.685. Demon Stacia is P13. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is 9th driving at Alfa Romeo. Best lap is a 110.337. Mandos is 7th driving a BMW. Prefecture JP is 6th on softs. Best lap is a 19.429. Jason Lee is P14. Best lap is a 113.829. first with 30 kilos. Nando's from Australia is P5 on softs. Bullock from Australia is 13th. Buffhead from Australia is P1 with 30 kilos on softs. Tobisaya from Australia is 9th. Sprinkler is P11. Moss from Australia is P12. Loader from Australia is 9th up 8.87 on softs. Haynes from Australia is P7 up 1.93 with 30 kilos on mediums. Muss is P13. Scalawagon from Australia is P15 with 30 kilos. Pavel Bogdan, Bogey, from Slovakia is P12 up 0.25 with 30 kilos on softs. Tobisaya is 10th up 0.29. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Tobisaya improved is 11th with a 111.910. 3.609.68 on softs. Rom improved is third with a 19.087. 0.786 off pole. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is P9 up 0.95. Auto Prefecture JP from Australia is 15th up 16.81 on mediums. Auto Prefecture JP improved is P8 with a 19.910. 1.609 off John K from Australia is P14 with 30k loss. Pan improved is P9 with a 110.163. 1.862 off pole. Sprinkler is P7 up 1.02 with 30k loss. Sprinkler improved is P3 with a 18.921. 0.620 is P16 up 23.04. Mangoes is 5th up 0.13. Muss is 15th up 0.54. P7 on softs. Tobesire is 12th. Tobesire improved is 12th with a 111.703. 3.402 off pole. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, improved his 4th with a 19.0. 0.018. Pan is P10 up 0.17 off pole. Softs. Tobesire from Australia is 12th up 0.31. Auto Prefecture JP from Australia is P9 up 0.23. Grum is P6. Rhoda is P16. Loader Improved is 16th with a 114.688. 6.387 11th up 0.46 with 30 kilos. Hayes Improved is P11 with a 110.308. 2.007 Station from Australia is P13 with 30 kilos in mediums. James Picard from Australia is P17 up 1.15 with 30 kilos on hards. Demon Stacia is P13 up 0.45. Mercedes-Benz 3.74740 off pole. Auto Prefecture JP from Australia is 9th up 0.23. Scallywagon is 2nd on mediums. Auto Prefecture JP is 9th. Auto Prefecture JP Improved is P9 with a 19.645. James Picard is 17th up 4.27. Is 10th up 0.13. Buffhead is P1 up 0.15. Sprinkler is P4 up 0.32 with 30 kilos. Buffhead is provisional pole with a 18.254. The qualifying session is now in overtime. 0.16 on softs. Mangdo's improved is P3 with a 1.8.600, 0.346 off pole. Muss is 15th up 0.25. Best lap is a 113.821, 5.567 off pole. From Australia is 8th with 30 kilos on mediums. William Bullock is 7th on hards. Best lap is a 19.167, 0.913 off pole. The race session is at 1988 DTM race layout in Hockenheim, Germany. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the northeast. Buffhead is P1. Scalawagon from Australia is second with 30 kilos on hards. Mangdo's from Australia is third. Grum is P4. Sprinkler from Australia is 5th with 30 kilos on hards. Pavel Bogdan, Bogey, from Slovakia is 6th with 30 kilos on hards. William Bullock from Australia is 7th on hards. Grunder from Australia is P8 with 30 kilos on mediums. Auto Prefecture JP from Australia is 9th. Pan is P10 on hards. Hayes from Australia is 11th with 30 kilos on mediums. Race start. Race start. Race start. Grum is third. Muss from Australia is P7. James Picard from Australia is 9th with 30 kilos on hards. Scalawagon is P2. Grunder is P4. Muss is 7th. Muss is 7th. Muss is now P6. Hayes is P10 with 30 kilos, 0.3 behind Johnny K. Grum exiting pits. Bogdan, Bogey, is 13th driving at Alfa Romeo, 0.2 ahead of Grum. Grunder from Australia is P3, 0.3 behind Scalawagon. Scalawagon on lap 2 is P2, 0.4 ahead of Grunder. Grunder is P3, 0.4 behind Scalawagon. Is P6, 0.4 ahead of Liverpool. Bullock is 7th, 0.2 ahead of James Picard. James Picard is P8 battling William. James Picard is now 6th. William Bullock is P7, 0.2 behind James Picard. Hayes is P10 on mediums, 0.5 behind Johnny K. Grum on lap 3 is 14th, 0.4 behind Pavel Bogdan, Bogey. Sprinkler is P7. James Picard from Australia is 9th, 0.2 behind Johnny K. Johnny K was 2.6 faster last lap. Grum on lap 4 is 13th, 0.5 behind Mangoes. Tobisaya is P15, 0.4 behind Demonstatia. Is 10th with 30 kilos, 0.4 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, passed Auto Prefecture JP for P9. Auto Prefecture JP for Australia is P10, 0.3 behind Pavel Bogdan, bogey. Auto Prefecture JP is now P9. 11th, 0.2 behind Mangoes. Grum was 1.7 faster last lap. Johnny K is P15 driving forward, 0.1 behind Tobisaya. Scalawagon is P2 with 30 Scalawagon is P2 with 30 behind Buffhead. 0.2 behind Buffhead. James Picard is P6 with 30 kilos, 0.4 behind Palm. Grum is P10, 0.3 behind Mangoes. Loadout exiting pit. Johnny K passed us for 12th. Is 14th. Bogey is 8th driving at Alfa Romeo, 0.4 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Demonstatia from Australia is P12 with 30 kilos on mediums, 0.4 behind Johnny K. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is P8, 0.4 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Auto Prefecture JP is 7th, 0.3 ahead of Pavel Bogdan, bogey. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is 8th with 30 kilos, 0.4 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Demonstatia is P13, 0.4 behind Tobisaya. Scalawagon is P2 with 30 kilos. Auto Prefecture JP is P7, 0.4 behind Palm. Demon Statia is third. Entering the pits is 10th. Entering the pits is 10th. Grunt is 9th, 0.3 behind Palm. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, on lap 9 is 13th. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, exiting pits on hards. Hayes from Australia is P16, 0.4 behind Jason Lee. Hayes is now 15th. Hayes is P15 with 30 kilos, 0.5 behind Jason Lee. Jason Lee from Australia is 15th. Sprinkler on lap 9 is P16 battling Jason Lee. Sprinkler passed Jason Lee for 15th. Tobisaya is P10, 1.1 ahead of Johnny K. Tobisaya lost P10 to Johnny K. Sprinkler on lap 10 is P15, 0.3 behind Hayes. Hayes is P15, 0.4 behind Sprinkler. Sprinkler was 2.7 Johnny faster last exiting pits. Johnny K is P12, 1.7 behind Pavel Bogdan, bogey. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is P11, 2.8 behind Tobisaya. Once entering the pits is P19, 9.9 faster last lap. Sprinkler is 12th. 0.2 behind Demon Statia. 0.2 behind Demon Statia. 5.4 faster. Sprinkler was 5.4 faster. Johnny K exiting pits. 4.5 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Auto Prefecture JP is 7th, 0.4 behind Mangoes. Demon Statia is 12th, 0.1 behind Sprinkler. Minutes remaining in the session. 0.5 behind. James Piccard passed Grunder for P4. Grunder is P5. James Piccard was 1.2 faster last lap. Hayes is P13, 0.5 behind Demonstatia. Grunder exiting pits on mediums. James Piccard is fourth on hards, 1.4 behind William Bullock. James Piccard was 1.2 faster last lap. Hahn is P8, 4.0 behind Grum. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, exiting pits on hards. James Piccard is 8. James Piccard is 8 behind Pan. 4.4 behind Pan. James Piccard exiting pits on hards. Grum is 6th, 1.1 behind Auto Prefecture JP. Auto Prefecture JP is P5, 0.7 behind Mangoes. Sprinkler is P11 with 30 cows, 0.5 behind Tobisai. Sprinkler was 2.4 faster last lap. Tobisai is 11th, 0.3 behind Sprinkler. Scallywagon is second. Second on hards, 3.1 ahead of William Bullock. Tobisai is P11, 1.0 behind Sprinkler. Scallywagon exiting pits on hards. Demonstatia exiting pits on mediums. Scallywagon is 4th, 0.5 behind Mangoes. Hayes is 12th. Mangoes Mango's on lap 16, 1.2 behind Scalawagen, Mango's 6.1 faster last lap. Hayes exiting pits on medium pace. Mango's exiting pits. Auto Prefecture JP on lap 17 is P9. JP on lap 17 is P9. Auto Prefecture JP exiting pits. James Picard is P6. Best lap is a 19.626. 82 of the fastest lap pits is second. Hayes is P13. William Bullock exiting pits on hards. Jason Lee exiting pits. Auto Prefecture JP is P10, 0.9 behind Sprinkler. Scalawagen is P2, 4.1 ahead of Brown. James Picard is P6, 0.4 behind Pan. James Picard passed Pan for P5. Pan is P7, 2.7 behind Mango's. Scalawagen is P2. Pan exiting pits on hards. Exiting pits on hards ahead of Sprinkler. 0.0 ahead of Sprinkler. Pan lost P8 to Sprinkler. Demon Stacia is P14. Is 12th on hards, 0.1 behind Tobesai. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is Tobesai for P11. Tobesai is P12 driving a Mercedes-Benz, 0.4 behind Pavel Bogdan, bogey. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, was 3.4 faster last lap. Is 7th with 30 kilos. Grum is P3. Prefecture JP is 10th, 1.4 behind par. Is 4th. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, is 11th driving at Alfa Romeo. Pavel Bogdan, bogey, lost 11th to Tokusaya. Auto Prefecture JP is P10, 0.5 behind par. Loader from Australia is P16. Auto Prefecture JP is 10th, 0.5 behind par. Mango's is P6, 2.8 behind James Piccard. Jason Lee exiting pits. Auto Prefecture JP is P10, 0.3 behind par. Is P7 driving forward, 4.2 ahead of Sprinkler. Grundle lost P7 to Sprinkler. Auto Prefecture JP is 10th. Best lap is a 110.094, 0.667 off the fastest lap. Loader is P16, 3.9 behind Jason Lee. Auto Prefecture JP is 10th, 0.3 behind par. James Piccard is P5, 3.1 ahead of Mango's. Auto Prefecture JP is 10th, 0.3 behind par. Demon Stacia is P14. Hayes is P12. Best lap is a 1:12.109, 2.682 off the fastest lap. Pavel Bogdan at bogey is 11th. The leader has just finished the race. Buffhead finished P1. Scalawagon finished P2. William Bullock finished P4. James Picard finished P5. Mandos finished 6th. Loader finished 16th. Hayes finished P11. Grunder finished 8th. Grunder finished 8th. Auto Prefecture J finished 10th.